winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff out. And it's the Suns to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the one. Now here's Ayton for three. Booker. And he parries his first look. And Grant, you look at these rosters. A lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Brunson against Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Suns. It's a three-point game. Now Brunson, just 5 to shoot. And he drives in. And he parries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Ayton with a screen. Booker finds Johnson. Ayton against Powell. For three, Booker. He buries it from three. Booker's got 6.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Paul against Brunson. For three. And it's Doncic missing.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wings.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. Down low. From 17, the Mavericks pull it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Brunson against Paul. Brunson passes to Doncic. Takes it inside. Finney-Smith with it. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Doncic. He's covered by Ayton to the paint. Here's Powell. Blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. It's Booker on the wing. Driving in, and Booker with the jam.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Basket counts.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Paul with it. It's Booker on the wing. The shot. Oh, another one falls for Phoenix.
I just love the ball.
Doncic outside. Pass to Powell. Lets it go from the wing. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Powell.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Booker against Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. Over Finney-Smith. Bridges misses.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Doncic up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Reverses. And the layup is good by Doncic. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
It's Booker on the wing. This one for three. Finney Smith pulls it in. It's tipped. The Mavericks trailing. Bridges with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Booker. Good on the bucket. Booker's got 12 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
On the wing, Finney Smith. Stolen by Booker. Paul passes to Aiden. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his third assist of the night.
And I like how Paul constantly looks to set up his guys, knows how to orchestrate the offense with his passing.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Phoenix.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the three spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. For three, Booker sends it home from three-point land. He's got 15.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Powell for three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know, Powell continues to want to expand his range to get better shooting from deep. When he's connecting from outside, I think it helps his team in a big way.
Pass to Booker. Fires the three. And the Suns get another three.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter. Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Now Finney Smith takes the three, and the Mavericks another three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And Booker the bucket on the assist from Paul. Booker's got 8 points here in the quarter. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Bullock's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Ayton with it, picked up by Powell. Johnson passes to Paul. Now here's Booker. The three is up. And the Suns get another three.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Finney Smith. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Booker, the pass to Bridges.
Phoenix foul. Mikal Bridges. That's his first personal foul.
Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Doncic finds Brunson. Back to Doncic. Crafty move. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. For three, Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Bridges has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Assist goes to
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Now here's Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 6. For three, Bridges. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic right side. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
Ball.
Phoenix has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Outside Booker. Pass to Ayton. The kick out to Johnson. Three-pointer. Drops in the three. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Doncic. He has 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
It's Booker on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Tries it from the top of the key, and there's Doncic. That's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Over Brunson. Booker can't get it to go.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
From deep, here's Doncic. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 11 points.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
And so it's Phoenix going into the break up. Very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. We've got Green, Boban Marjanovic out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And it's Green missing.
And just executing your offense earlier in the clock helps you avoid shots like that.
Crowder, the pass to Holiday. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And Dallas calls time here.
Timeout call. Who wants the defense? Make some noise!
Phoenix has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Pass to Shaman. Three-pointer. On the wing, Holiday. To the middle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Bertans. No good on the triple. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. Always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Holiday against Dinwiddie. Back to Holiday. To the inside. Gets stolen by Bertans. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Outside Craig. Pass to Shaman. Here's the three. And the Suns get another three.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Dinwiddie finds Green. A minute 50 left in the third. 5 on the clock. Here's Hardaway. Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Green. Outside Hardaway. Going inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
It's on JaVale McGee.
Boy, an attacker who's not afraid to get a little rugged and physical. I like Hardaway Jr.'s disposition, fellas.
Hardaway hits them both. 1:27 left in the third. Now Holiday. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Shaman. Back to Crowder. And here's Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Bertans. Got it. Bertans has got his second basket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the basket by Shaman.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Over Holiday. Dinwiddie, no good. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Craig finds Crowder. It's stolen by Bertans. Crowder with a steal. Up top, McGee. The 3 from Craig. Suns keep it alive. Unable to get that one. Outside, Green. And so it's Phoenix up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been in total control.
All right, rookies coming out of the court. Come on.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the three-pointer goes. Bullock's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The 3, Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Bridges against Doncic. There's the drive. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
It's Bullock on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Paul passes to Booker. Now Aiden. Now covers. Back to Booker. Aiden, a screen on Doncic. Here's Booker. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Suns lead by 15.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Jacks up a 3. And Luka Doncic good for 3.
3-point field goal.
Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
It's Booker on the wing. The 3 is up. There's a screen by Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Bullock. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly they're an offensive juggernaut.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
And they doubled up Doncic. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Paul against Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Here's Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Doncic with it. And it's Paul picking him up. And here's Brunson from the arc. He drops it from range.
He does not lack the confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter here. Booker with it. Outside Paul. Lets it go from deep. Doncic grabs the miss. Now here's Brunson. And Aiden pulls it down.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Mavericks with the rebound. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock. Back to Finney-Smith. The kick out to Brunson. Doncic with it. Booker defending. And here's Brunson from the arc. No good on the shot. And Phoenix the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges left side. Back to Booker. From deep three-point range. The shot comes out. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd
Coming right up, the Nuggets taking on the Suns. For the Nuggets, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection, the unspoken bond that yields victory. Suns, Nuggets, coming up next on 2K Sports. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Tries it from the top of the key. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And Brent in this one, terrific talent on both sides. Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Now, here's Jokic. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Barton finds Murray. From the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Booker looking around. Good ball movement here by the Suns. From downtown, that one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Booker's got 5.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker is going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
Spins. On the wing, Porter. Off target from 3-point range. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
For the finish, and Barton throws it down.
And some nice instincts shown on the defensive end from Barton to get that one started. Comes away with the steal thanks to that effort.
On the wing, Booker. Shoots over Barton, and there's Booker on the assist by Paul. He's got 7. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
But that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Murray against Booker. Barton wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Good.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first. Murray, no good. Phoenix leading by 3. To the paint, here's Johnson. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Murray kicks to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Barton left side. Murray dishes to Barton. And there's the drive. And Barton throws it down.
Well, the defense opens up just for a quick second. And that's where Barton takes advantage. Jets into that gap and right towards the hoop.
Bridges sets the screen for Paul. Booker in the corner. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Bridges passes to Ayton. Over Jokic. Second chance shot. And Ayton with the layup.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Martin with it. Now guarded by Booker. Back to Murray. To the inside. Barton, and Barton throws it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
No good from Booker. Deflects the pass. Tries to hit him. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He finishes with...
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Suns.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the three.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. From the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Al Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Booker. They get the rebound. Bridges, right side. And the pass to Booker. Johnson with a screen on Barton. 5 to shoot. Booker and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Ayton a screen on Murray. Booker in the corner. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
3.
Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. Murray with it. He's got 10. Barton finds Porter. Back to Jokic. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Basket good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Paul passes to Booker. And he drives in. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Ayton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Outside for Murray. Hits the three-point bomb. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down low, Jokic with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Booker outside. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
Johnson against Murray. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And Porter, here we go. Kicks it out to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Martin passes to Murray. Into the lane. Rejected by Booker.
Suns ball.
And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. 6-point game. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Johnson finds Bridges. Goes back up. Lets it go with a three. Johnson's shot is off.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Second team foul.
Jokic against Ayton. Here's Murray.
Well, Booker asserting himself on the defensive end that time. He has good size and enough speed to annoy the opposing scorer.
That one, no good. Nice D from Porter.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
But hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Ball surveying the floor. Near the three-point line, it's Booker.
Nice job on the contest from Harden there. Closing the open look at the hoop quickly with that.
28. The Suns. 31.
Thank you, David. And we'll be... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
They've got Green. Morris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Forbes in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. 4 on the clock. McGee. The shot. Off the left rim and out. The Nuggets trail by 3. Over in the corner, Green to the inside. Here's Najee, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Crowder kicks to Shannon. He feeds it to McGee. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. McGee's got his first points of the game. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. For 3, Forbes. That shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Morris outside. Passes it to Green. And Cousins kicks to Forbes. For the tie. Bangs home the trifecta. Forbes has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Green dishes to Cousins. Here's Forbes. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Phoenix, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And Holiday kicks to Crowder. And the Suns miss again. Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Najee. Cousins with it, outguarded by Crowder. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Morris looking over the floor. He takes it in. Comes up empty down low. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Shamet the pass to Crowder. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And the Suns lead by 2.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
Here is Forbes. He's covered by Shamet. Forbes the pass to Cousins. Back to Forbes.
2 minutes.
Morris into the lane. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:37 left to play here in the third, and stolen by Cousins.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Shamet, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Forbes. 1:07 left in the third. Here's Najee. Craig pulls it in. The Suns leading. And Holiday kicks to Shamet. Going inside, and that one is hammered home.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Outside, Green. Back to Forbes. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And that one's good, Shamet. And now a 6-point Suns lead.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here we go, one-on-one. And there's the feed to Crowder. Back to Shamet. Good on the triple. Shamet's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
Since the second he entered the NBA, Shamet has been great from the three-point line. 42% from 3 as a rookie.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
And Murray, here we go. Jokic passes to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Johnson outside. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 13.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
To the paint, here's Porter. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Johnson with it, now guarded by Porter. They get it back. On the wing, Bridges. Now the pass to Booker. Clock at 4. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. And stolen by Ayton. And here's the fast break. Johnson finds Ayton. Booker with it. Fires from the wing. And it's Phoenix scoring again. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Phoenix.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
The Nuggets with another miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Wide open look here for Murray. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 21 in the game.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Murray against Paul. Booker with no one around. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. For 3, Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. Suns leading by 15. Booker with it. Now guarded by Murray. Ayton kicks to Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And stolen by Booker. 1:31 left in the 4th quarter. Paul passes to Booker. Kicks it out to Paul for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Paul's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Phoenix.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Murray outside. To the middle. Off the run. And the rejection by Ayton. Good chance here for Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Murray right side. The 3 ball. Buries it from 3-point range.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
So it's the Suns winning easily here to come into an opponent's building. And thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Doncic. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. From deep. He can't hit that time. And it's Denver the other way. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Brunson against Barton. Clock at 6. Brunson passes to Doncic. Barton with a steal. Driving inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make a pretty move off the bounce.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Here's Doncic after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Now here's Murray. Drives to the hoop. Barton outside. Back to Murray. 5 on the clock. And it's all from 3-point range.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Barton. Back to Murray. From behind the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Murray's got 7 points.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Doncic against Murray. Soft touch off the glass.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
Barton, the pass to Gordon. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Barton against Brunson. Inside. Powell's shot is off.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Murray. Right side Porter to the middle. Pass to Jokic. Murray with it. From deep 3-point range. Doncic pulls down the board. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Doncic against Murray. Down low. Finney-Smith. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game. And boy, it is on display right now.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Doncic with a block. And he gets it back. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Right wing. Gordon outside. And here's Barton outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Murray against Doncic. With the drive. Outside Brunson. To the paint. Powell passes to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Powell's shot is off. Pass to Barton. On the wing, Porter. Three-pointer off the mark. Up in time. And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
I love to see when those.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks ahead, up by 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. Here's Powell, another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Powell's got his first points of the night.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Murray passes to Barton. Back to Murray. Now here's Jokic. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Brunson against Barton. Right side, Finney-Smith. Porter with the steal, and they're running. Back to Gordon. To the inside. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Gordon. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic. Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Murray against Doncic. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Powell with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. A nice shot by Doncic. And now a 3-point Maverick lead.
Well, Doncic's terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron's producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, "Potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in." Unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron Lee caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Bullock. No good with the triple for Denver. They've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Harden attacking. Good D by Finney-Smith.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue in drawing the contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bullock. For three, Powell. That shot missing. Now Denver takes it the other way. Murray up top, guarded by Doncic. The three ball. And it's Murray with the three. Murray's got 17.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Doncic. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Up top, Porter. Jokic passes to Porter. Spins. On the take, and then Porter with the dunk.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. And Doncic, here we go. They need this. That shot off the mark. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Tim Hardaway, Boban Marjanovic out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Najee. Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the three ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, BA. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
So it's Denver now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. A nice shot by Forbes.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Morris against Dinwiddie. And he makes it on the layup. Dinwiddie's got his first 2 points of the night.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
Inside. Here's Forbes, defended by Hardaway. And that one's good. Green. Green's got his first points in this one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Dinwiddie, no good. Denver in the lead. Green with the ball. Green picks him up. Pass to Forbes. Morris outside. There's the drive. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. Now here's Hardaway. Defense is right there. Green, the pass to Hardaway. And here's Bertans. Back to Hardaway. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown he's not just a perimeter scorer. This guy can get it done on the inside.
Well, Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch four looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Now here's Morris. Cousins finds Green. Here's Najee. It's good.
Zeke Nnaji.
And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to
2
Bertans.
minutes.
Green with the ball. Green covering. And he's going for the oop here. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Forbes. Count that one.
Reinforced.
And now a 7-point Nugget lead.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Bertans, the pass to Green. Tries the spin move. 6 to shoot. From the arc. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Green's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Forbes. Defended by Hardaway. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, quality shots usually translate to great percentages. The chippy for DeMarcus Cousins with authority.
Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Out to the right wing. Nnaji. And the 3 off target. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. On the attack, Green. Pass to Bertans. Back to Green. On the wing, Green. Here's Marjanovic. Checked by Cousins. Marjanovic can't hit. On the wing, Forbes. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Nuggets ahead, up by 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your average dance.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at center. Here's Marjanovic. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Hardaway. With the clock winding down. And they recover it. Green finds Bertans. Back to Green. Goes up again. Porter pulls it in. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Barton. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And that one, good. Murray's got 19.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Powell outside. The 3. Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you
Reggie
guys.
Bullock. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Left side, Porter. Barton finds Murray. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Bullock. Outside, Finney-Smith. 4 on the clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Barton, the pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
You've got to stay between Aaron Gordon and the basket, particularly in transition. If you don't, you're toast.
Here's Doncic. And Powell with the stuff.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now here's Barton. Outside Murray. Outside Porter. Takes it inside. Pass to Gordon. Murray for 3. Second shot opportunity. Now here's Porter.
2 minutes.
Outside Murray. There's the triple. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Murray finds Jokic. The kick out to Barton. And here's Porter outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Now Doncic. 4-3. And here's Brunson from the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Gordon, the pass to Barton. Murray from outside. That shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Some people believe Luka Doncic's rise to stardom has been quick, but let's not forget, this young man left his home to turn pro as a 13-year-old.
Now here's Murray. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Doncic launches from deep. No good. So it's Denver picking up the win. They played the fill-in tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did.
Sure, in the backcourt tonight, Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Rejected by Booker. Bridges attacking. It's deflected. And stolen by Booker. Ayton in the corner. Suns moving the ball around. Paul finds Ayton. Back to Paul. Inside. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul. Ayton's got the game going here with the first basket for the Suns. I'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jason Kidd.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Ball against Doncic. Bridges outside. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Now, here's Doncic. Misses the wing chair.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with him.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Booker against Brunson. Ayton, a screen on Brunson. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got his second basket.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now, here's Bullock. Pass to Finney-Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
And here's Bullock after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Bullock passes to Doncic. Back to Bullock, looking to end the run. Shoots from 12. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Back to Booker. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And stolen by Ayton. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Brunson. No points in the game yet for him.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Johnson dishes to Booker. Driving to the basket. And good that time.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. It's up a 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Al Paul, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Powell, the pass to Finney-Smith. Yep, that one goes. Finney-Smith's got 5.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Doncic against Paul. Booker in the corner. 3 seconds left. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's Phoenix.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Phoenix.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
And Doncic, here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Brunson kicks the foul. Doncic against Bridges. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Bridges outside. There's the drive. Johnson, a wide open look. Stolen by Brunson. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Booker. Paul with the steal. Jumps up, and then Johnson with the jam.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if there's anybody better than Chris Paul at starting the break. I mean, he initiates it quickly and turns defense into offense in a heartbeat.
Passes it to Doncic. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Doncic feeling it out. Over Bridges. And the shot is long. Suns leading by 10. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic.
He's pulled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And Finney-Smith gets it to go. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And there's the pass to Powell. Now here's Bullock, defended by Booker. Bullock kicks to Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. And we'll see if that's the answer.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
The 3 from Johnson. Doncic against Booker. Clock at 6. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Doncic up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. And here's Booker from the arc. That one misses.
It's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Shot from the wing. To the inside. Here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And now it's only a 5-point Suns lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And a quote. Thank you, David. And
26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got JaVale McGee. Torrey Craig is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Holiday in at the 1. the pass to Shamet. There's the pick. Back to Holiday. Dinwiddie with the steal. Goes up. Misses the slam off the fast break. Pass to McGee. Shamet on the wing. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And the wide open shot from Green. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Shamet, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
And he makes both free throws.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses his anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
Marjanovic, no good. Phoenix leading by 5. Here we go, one-on-one. The kick out to Holiday. It's stolen by Green. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Marjanovic. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And the wide open shot from Crowder gets it to go from beyond the arc. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Dinwiddie against Holiday. To the middle. Times in the post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hardaway. Dallas, no good that time either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Holiday against Dinwiddie. Pass to Shamet. 3-pointer. That one, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Here's Hardaway. Can't hit from in close. Suns leading by 8. Down low. Dinwiddie with the steal. Marjanovic against Holiday. Here's Pertinis. Misses from short range. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Holiday dishes to Crowder. Pass break, Dallas. Pass to Marjanovic to stop the drought. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shamet takes it off the glass.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Mavericks trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Dinwiddie. Marjanovic with a screen for Dinwiddie. To the paint, stolen by McGee. Out to the right wing. Craig kicks to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The shot's good from McGee.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Dinwiddie attacking, uses the glass to finish the lane.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Holiday. To the inside. It's stolen by Berton. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Hardaway with a wide open look. A 3-pointer, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's McGee. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Suns lead by 12.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
The assist.
Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Bridges against Doncic. The pass to Finney Smith over Johnson. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Doncic.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Feeds to Ayton. Powell with the steal. Poked away. Paul goes in, and easy 2 points on the layup. And the Suns lead by 12. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Phoenix?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, also, they haven't missed a beat.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the
Previous play is under
angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The feed to Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Doncic outside. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And they're running. Powell, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Booker outside. Fires the three. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards. And Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
Booker outside. Down low. Shot clock at 5. One-on-one fast break. Here's Finney Smith. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Suns ball.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now Booker. Ring shot on the way. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Bullock from the arc. Bridges with the board. Phoenix leading by 13.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Phoenix.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Booker. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Brunson.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This was a very strong shot.
matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Barton. Now here's Porter. Tight defense on him. Murray from outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
We just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Paul against Murray. Here's Booker. For 3, Bridges. Barton pulls it in. Porter against Paul. Porter the pass to Murray. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Murray's got 5.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Your defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Barton. Now here's Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. No good off the back of the rim. Bridges outside. Going inside. Pass to Aiden. Outside Booker. Tipped.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
It'll be a jump ball.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Paul with a steal. Ayton inside. Defended by Murray. Booker. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Now, Devin Booker is such a natural and gifted scorer. Even when he gets hit on that play, he stays in control with that shot. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Outside Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Paul. He takes it in. Back to Johnson. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one. I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. And here's Porter. Gordon outside. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Booker. Right side Johnson. Here's Ayton. Covered by Jokic. Paul passes to Ayton. Nice move. And he lays it in. And this game is tied up now.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big, he can get off of that screen so easily.
Over to the wing. Pulls up. Murray, no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's Booker. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
Murray with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Jokic in the post. He's against Ayton. He passed to Barton to win the drought. Now here's Jokic. From deep. Murray, no good. Porter against Bridges. Now Johnson outside Booker. Back to Johnson. Here's Bridges. There's the 3. Johnson with a bucket.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Suns on top. They lead by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul.
If anything, whether it's...
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3, small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Outside Booker. Driving to the basket. And Booker with the jam.
Athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
Outside Murray. Gordon outside. Down low. Here's Jokic. Tries again. And another shot. They kick it out to Murray. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Bridges. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Up top, Booker. Defended by Murray. To the middle. Ayton passes to Booker. Outside Johnson. They get it back.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Porter against Bridges. 4 on the clock. Jokic passes to Barton. Out to the right wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
There's the foul to try to stop the break, but that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Outside Johnson. Booker with it. He's guarded by Porter. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Paul with a steal. Left side, Johnson. Gordon against Booker.
2 minutes remaining.
Johnson a screen on Gordon.
2 minutes.
Good work defensively by Gordon. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harden. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
For 3, Bridges. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And Gordon with the big finish.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Pass to Booker. To the paint. And stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Stolen by Booker. In transition. Here they come. Pass to Ayton. Booker against Murray. Booker, the pass to Johnson. Out to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Outside Murray. Fires for 3. Gordon. It's good on the putback.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Murray against Paul. For 3, Booker. And the call over the back.
A terrific box out that draws the over the back call.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
And Jokic drops them both.
Jokic remained on the cutting edge of the evolution of the big man, assisting, blocking shots, buckets on the interior, shooting threes. Man, all he's got to do is sell the puck. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
On the wing, Barton. On the wing, Porter. Beyond the arc. That shot off. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Suns at... fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
On the court for Denver. Monte Morris is out there with Bryn Forbes. Then there's Jeff Green. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4. McGee with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Craig. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Suns lead by 6. Morris against Holiday. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. To the middle.
Nuggets foul. Jeff Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Suns with the ball. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Down low. Here's McGee. Pass to Shamet. 5 on the clock. McGee a screen. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though.
It's rare for a young player to enter the league that has this polished of a shot. Shamet getting it done.
Morris passes to Cousins. The kick out to Morris. To the wing, right side. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Here's Craig. Out of the way. Wow. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Cousins finds Morris into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morris has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, in this offense and in this structure, there's going to be opportunities to get a lot more assists for Cousins.
Pass to Shamet. And here's Crowder from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Crowder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Najee, covered by Crowder. The shot by Najee, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Craig passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
On the wing, Forbes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Green. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from Craig. Here's Shamet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
Landry Shamet able to see a couple of different cultures in the early part of his career. And maybe some of that understanding about how guys have succeeded in playing roles is eventually going to help his career along the way. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Najee. Here's Forbes. Morris passes to Green. Shot to stop the run. On the wing, Forbes. Let's go with a 3. And another miss by Denver.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Craig finds Holiday. McGee, a screen on Morris. Back to Craig. Here's McGee. And he banks in the layup. McGee's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
It's Shamet on the wing. Lets a 3 fly. And the Suns get another 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
McGee, a screen on Morris. Fires from deep. Holiday, that one's good. Holiday's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. On the wing, Forbes, defended by Craig. And it's Morris penetrating. Uses the glass on the layup. Morris has got 6 points.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Now Holiday. Pass to Crowder. Here's Shamet. And too long on the shot.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Phoenix has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. We've got JaVale McGee. Jay Crowder is out there with Torrey Craig. And then it's Landry Shamet. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Suns.
Bridges against Jokic to the inside. Here's Porter. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Booker. Now here's Bridges. Outside Booker. Inside. And stolen by Jokic. Here's the break. And Gordon with the big finish.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Here's Booker. The 3. Can't get it to drop. Outside Murray. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Bridges. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Any player like Mikal Bridges, who enjoys the amount of success that he did coming out of college, winning 2 national championships, shines a different light on how he can impact the greater good in a winning environment that you create.
The Suns have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Ayton against Jokic. Outside Booker. Clock at 6. Back to Ayton. Outside for Booker. This one for 3. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets shooting around 35% for the game. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Here we go, 1-on-1. Fires it. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Booker's gone 4 of 11 tonight. Jokic passes to Murray. And again, Denver no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Ayton, a screen on Barton. And Ayton gets it to go.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Murray against Booker. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. 3-pointer, Bridges. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. The kick out to Barton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
No good from outside. The Suns have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Here's a 3 from Paul. And it's Denver with a rebound. Barton, the pass to Murray. And the layup is good off the glass.
The assist.
Will Barton, always going full speed, that time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Booker with a screen on Murray. Outside Booker. Fires the 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Stolen by Bridges.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Devin Booker.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
And here's Barton outside. No good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Booker fires from way outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball. And the Nuggets shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Out left to the wing. Murray up top. Here he goes. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Air Serbia. Jokic up there.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for your Suns, Devin Booker.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Booker against Murray. On the wing, Porter. Off target from outside.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Barton finds Jokic. And here's Murray. He's guarded by Paul. Murray, no good. Booker against Barton. And here's Booker. Pass to Paul. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One.
And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their bench.
Here we go.
It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. Here's Finney Smith. And stolen by Murray. One-on-one fast break. Jokic kicks to Porter. Denver passing it around. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Murray finds Jokic. And it's off from three-point range. Murray against Doncic. The pass to Finney Smith. And the layup falls.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Now here's Murray. Barton outside. Latrey. Powell pulls it in. Here's Dallas. The shot's good from Brunson.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce? And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch. Drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Now, here's Doncic. Bullock with it. Passes it to Powell. Back to Bullock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Inside, Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. It's tipped. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. Three-pointer. Barton nailed from three-point land.
Well, this is the developing part of Aaron Gordon's game. Real improvement as a passer. Look out if he adds that consistently.
Now, here's Doncic to the right side. Brunson with a clean look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Porter passes to Jokic. In the corner, Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Maybe the best passing big man in the league. Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
The drive by Doncic. Here's Powell to the wing right side. Brunson. Dallas, no good that time either. Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Doncic with it. Out guarded by Murray. Here's Brunson. Powell inside. Barton defending. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back from the arc. And Finney Smith gets it to go. Finney Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, they love to see Powell keep his eyes up and look for his teammates. The more assists they get out of him, the more dangerous their offense will be.
And that one's good. Barton.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Doncic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here we go. Porter dishes to Gordon. Murray outside. Driving the lane. And that one drops.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Brunson against Barton. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Murray, good.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And that does it for the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 5. And we'll get going.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for. So no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And Murray, here we go. The kick out to Barton. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Gordon, the pass to Porter. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Shot clock at 2 for 3. Murray. Denver gets it back. Doncic against Jokic. Porter passes to Murray. This one for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Luka Doncic has proven unequivocally to be the best player in the 2018 class. You've got to give Dallas credit for its absolute belief that that was the case.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Murray kicks to Jokic. He takes it in, and Jokic slams it in.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Finney-Smith passes to Brunson. Here's Finney-Smith. Back to Brunson, and stolen by Barton. Porter finds Murray. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin. And now it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Doncic outside. Up top, Bullock. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
And in addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic kicks to Bullock. Another 3 for Dallas.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Porter in the corner. To the middle. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Porter. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I love the concentration. Simply stated, when Aaron Gordon is this locked in, he is very difficult to deal with.
Pass to Brunson. He can't hit that time. And it's Denver the other way. On the wing, Porter. The pass to Jokic. Dishes it to Gordon. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Doncic outside. Passes to Finney Smith. Here's Brunson. It's deflected. And so it's Denver in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the... All right, David, thank you. It's we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor.
Defensive foul.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Travis Berton's out there with Green. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Mavericks trail by 11. Now here's Dinwiddie. They kick it out to Green. Fires the 3. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
The Nuggets leading by 11. Pass to Forbes. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Now here's Hardaway. Not a lot of room. Pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
With the drive, and the shot goes in. Forbes has got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Dinwiddie. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bertans in the post. It's stolen by Green. Here's Morris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Six on the shot clock. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Denver the other way. Green inside. Working on Green. Green kicks to Morris. Back to Green. There's the triple. The rebound by Marjanovic. Mavericks trail by 13. Over to the wing. They swipe it. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. The 3 from Morris. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Green. Now the pass to Marjanovic. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Back to Marjanovic. And he uses the glass on the lane. Marjanovic has got 4 points this quarter.
clearly he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Cousins, the pass to Green. Hardaway with the steal. One-on-one here. Green with the ball. Now Green defending. It's stolen by Green. And here's Forbes from the arc. The rebound by Marjanovic. Mavericks trail by 11. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Offensive rebound. Bertans' shot is good.
Well, Bertans not just a shooter. He's got a 6'10 frame, puts it to good use on the glass.
Now Morris. Pass to Nagy. Out to Morris. Pass to Nagy.
Dallas foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 20 left to play in the third. Cousins with a screen for Morris. And there's Cousins. That's good on the assist by Morris. Cousins has got his first 2 points.
Deep low post position. If DeMarcus Cousins has it, turn the lights out.
Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Now Bertans shoots over Cousins. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Forbes can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 9. Green inside. Guarded by Green. It's stolen by Green. The shot and game clock separated by 4. That's tipped. And here is Hardaway. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Cousins. No good with the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And so it's down. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Green, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Monte Morris.
3 points.
It's Nagy in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here is Forbes. Brunson covering. Down low. Here's Green. Well-timed pass. And he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Cousins, and it's blocked.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
Doncic from deep three-point land. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Nuggets leading by 6. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Doncic against Murray. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Spins. It's Barton with the drive. The kick out to Porter. For three, Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Murray against Doncic. Powell with a screen on Murray. And Doncic gets it to go.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Murray against Doncic. Murray dishes to Gordon. Stolen by Gordon. Inside, picked off in midair. They get a hand on it. In the corner, Murray with it. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Barton against Powell. Jokic passes to Barton. Back to Jokic. Barton in the corner. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Wow. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is
The previous play is
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Mavericks trail by 9. Doncic outside. Going inside. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Murray surveying the D. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here he goes. Off with the layup. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Doncic. Jokic with the steal. Right side, Porter. To the inside. Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Murray against Doncic. And it's sent back by Jokic. Here's Gordon. That one doesn't go. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires from the corner. Stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Good on the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Doncic dishes to Bullock. Back to Doncic. The 3. And they'll get another chance. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Murray outside. Doncic with the steal. So we see Denver get the win here. So, all right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.